immediately I think of Vampire Diaries because I was like, oh, he's gonna chase me, he's gonna stalk me, he's gonna love every aspect about me, or like Twilight. And then now that I get older, I'm like, oh, please leave me alone. Like, I love my space, I love my time. Like, please don't be obsessed with me. I want to go for a walk. Like, it's just, I think there's so much media that's like, if they're obsessed with you, then they truly love you. Where it's like, if they love you, then they'll love you for you and let you be. And I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you that a lot of these romance movies are clothes hanging so there could be no one hiding behind, and I like slept on the floor next to my bed away from but I love that. I chased that feeling.
Without Michael or Curry. I called you Miguel.
Miguel.
Without Miguel and Curry.
Yeah.
There's a person for everyone.
Oh yeah.
We love Etsy wishes.
I almost bought one.
I like watched Ocean's 11 like a couple weeks ago, like 6
Donkey! Can we be quiet for 5 minutes?
Shrek 1?
Yes, Shrek 2. Yeah.
He's gonna watch it again.
You sick fuck.
Mission accomplished.
I'm Inde Navarrette.
And I'm Michael Johnston.
And I'm writer-director Curry Barker. Today we're interviewing each other for our new film, Feel Watching Obsession, with a big crowd at TIFF.
I got my hands on the script and I said, what can I do to be a part of it?
Theater at TIFF.
I felt terrified.
Incredible.
Yeah.
The audience
What was your most challenging day on set and why?
Well,
No, it's inherently inside. Took inspiration from and then made them our own. I think Pearl was a really big one. But I think what was really amazing on set was the freedom that you gave us. Really lovely.
I would echo that. I mean, Curry would have literal head the whole time, but yeah.
What did I do to freak you out? Tell me, darling. I really want to know. I was like, God, I'd love to catch up with you.
yeah, like it was, you know, we had done a lot of talking. Good.
Can she even do it?
To film. And why?
So my favorite scene to film was the scene where
Probably the ending. Or
That was nuts.
the middle or the beginning, you know what I mean?
The middle.
that's a little bit. And I was just looking around at the whole crew and I thought to myself, whoa, I don't think I have ever.
Movie. Like,
Oh yeah.
I immediately, and I also watched some of Curry's shorts and stuff on YouTube, and I could.
For the first time, and the first thing you said to me was, sup? And I was like, oh! And you went, no? Oh, okay, leave me hanging. And then we immediately started rolling, and I was like, what is happening? And that's kind of the vibe between our characters, like
Maybe the first thing you saw her do on set, kind of in freaky Nikki mode, that made your jaw hit the floor.
Okay, it actually wasn't on set. So I live with Curry, and so they'd practice. Him and Indy would practice.
And I was like, what the hell is going on? But I mean,
she's just a bit off. For me, that really just kind of impressed me. I mean, there's so much that she did.
I didn't stop doing stuff. I started doing things, which is looking up whenever I walk into rooms, because just in case somebody's on the ceiling, being the killer.
I think.
I'm the killer, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Michael?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Unassuming, right?
No, he'd bake you sourdough and kill you with it.
Poison.
Yeah,
Do we have to do first, second,
throws
third,
you
or
off.
survive, or what's? Because I don't. Yeah, you probably die first or second.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Indy would be the final girl.
Yeah.
And I think I might make it.
I think
Indy's
it's up
badass.
in the air. It's a coin flip.
you would go back, even though you could have escaped. You'd go back to help somebody. You're
You'd
like, we
come
gotta
out
go
of the
back.
second movie and we'd be like, dog. I show up and I'm like, dude,
a bartender with missing arm. Hey, let me pour you your drink or
Okay.
whatever.
Well,
Let me number corresponds to a random question I have.
Oh, beautiful.
So whatever you roll, honors.
Yes, I do.
Dice right here.
Okay.
The dice tower. No, you have to go down here.
Heard, understood. Ready?
What's your
Take
brother
2.
gonna think? This question, we call it favorite, least favorite.
Okay.
I wanted,
And I was like, oh, there's so many more avenues that you can take, and there's
based on what I saw in this movie, the possibilities are then endless in that respect.
Yeah.
Second roll in the tower.
Okay, ready?
All right.
Isaac,
Got
this is for you.
5.
Dopamine. And then I think a low is kind of just whenever I think the exact same thing where you're doing an audition and you know it's not going good and you're just kind of like, in my head I go, yeah, I have laundry to do.
That's part of the reason why I sit in this seat. Like, I couldn't handle the pressure that all of you go through with auditions.
Yeah,
Impressive.
Thank you.
Impressive. Third and final roll in the
Okay.
tower.
I want to
In our other interview, this is going to be full spoilers. The other one was not. You give what will wind up being one of my favorite performances of 2026. You are
you.
so good. Every once in
Yeah.
a while, when you were super young, first dreaming of becoming an actor, what movie scene would you reenact the most?
Oh my God. Well, okay, to be quite honest, if I reenacted that, it would be Shrek. Yeah, anything in Shrek. But specifically Shrek 2, whenever they're arriving into the castle and Donkey's being really annoying, he goes, and then he goes, can we be silent for 5 minutes? 4 years.
Never heard of it.
Kind of like, dog, you're free. I was like, dude. And it's been great ever since. So that was hard to hear because I missed everybody because we created a very tight-knit
Oh, this question is popping into my mind right now. I'm going to have to wind up going forward and coming back. But just to dig
is bluntly about incest between Hansel and Gretel at the party scene. And that, it was, a note that was given was kind of just to have fun with the way that you're delivered.
Honestly, I could do that all day long.
Yes.
I'm so happy he's an Oscar nominee. I could talk about that all day too. All right, let's get into Nikki's head about that scene at the end. But when she has a teleportation moment, have you ever tried to picture, I guess, what she sees?
I never thought about it that way. I kind of just was, you know, you read the script and it says, she pops back in, she pops out, she pops back in. And that I was playing with more, and it was really neat to play it that way and not necessarily feel that, but
Or it just plain old doesn't work. Can you tell me one specific thing that you do in this movie that maybe moving forward might make you think to yourself, if I could do that, I could do anything?
funny enough, I didn't know how to scream. Whenever I met Curry and everybody, I was in a really shy place in my life, and so I was very...
That was the toughest, or if a different scene wound up catching you by surprise?
Yeah, I think that the toughest scene that I initially thought was going to be the party scene, and it was. But then, you know, I got comfortable with everybody that was there, like Megan, Michael, Cooper, and Curry.
Now, have you thought about what the next chapter of Nikki's life might look like? Can she come out of this experience?
I think so. I think definitely. But I definitely think that this is a beautiful moment that I think everybody goes through, where you go through something that you don't think that you'll...
What you want, and then it happens, and then you come back for another ladies' night and we talk about it.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I love action films. I love action films. I love butterfly knives. I love knives. I love martial arts. I love being so tiny and fighting. I think it's awesome because like I can mentality and that's fine. So like we do some takes that didn't work, but then you found what worked and you stuck with that and you have a good like attitude about it. Yeah.
I love that answer.
Yeah.
I love that answer. Clearly, I love your movie. I love your performance. I'm gonna say, big congratulations on everything you've
Thank you
accomplished
so
on
much.
Obsession and all the good I know is coming your way in the future. I can't wait to have you back on Collider Ladies Night.
Absolutely.
Fact, Indy has a hard time with horror. Fun fact.
I'm sensitive.
Yeah.
I can not watch it. I can do it.
Yeah.
We were at the premiere watching the movie for the first time, and this girl had her eyes closed.
I felt so
almost broke my
bad
hand.
for
I'm
Cooper
not even
because
kidding.
it was like I was gripping so hard. It just like it's very intense. But yeah, we watched Hereditary as a group because we really wanted tonally to understand what we were going for, and Pearl was obviously, just like he said, a huge inspiration for the way that we wanted it to be grounded and real, and you can understand where Nikki is coming from. But it's also extremely uncanny, and I think that was a perfect word to use.
Oh my gosh, yeah, honestly, like it kind of...
So it's funny to think that I was doing that while you were in bed, like.
I'm sure that was also a day that felt just like relieving to get out of the way.
100%.
Like, you read it in the script, you're like, oh, this is
Obsession.
That's a great
I know
question.
mine. Thank you.
What would yours be?
I've been learning a song on piano, Spirited Away song.
Oh, I
One
think I
Summer's
saw
Day.
that on
Yeah.
your story.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love to watch comedy stuff, maybe sketch comedy stuff. Like,
Scariest film of 2026, possibly of all time.
whoa.
So
Okay.
it's, yeah.
Thank
loved
you
it.
so much. High praise.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you for giving us your art. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thank
Thank you.
You know that people coming back from the
that you made. But I really think that your performance.
Scene where we played with a smile with the eyes a little bit closed, so she's like that, and so I just remember him being like a little bit longer, and I'm just standing there, and he's just like a little bit go, and then he tapped Taylor Clemens, who is our DP, to kind of go down. So we had a lot of fun with it. Yeah.
I feel like when you have characters Like I did this.
No,
No,
we just talked about the characters. That was all that mattered.
Yeah,
characters.
You know what's really funny?
I want to see it. She was like, nope,
I
sorry.
get quite shy.
Yeah, she was shy,
I'm
but then
very
she did
shy,
on the day, like
so-
she did it, and it got me. Like I think
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
ugh, and I like messed up the tape. or
He's, oh
something.
my God.
I was like, oh, gross. And then Curry was like, Michael, shut up.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh my God,
Yeah.
that could not be me.
Yeah.
But I loved Nikki because I had never played anything like her. Thank you for like getting the
Right.
two together.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of those two specifically.
That I think also was dropped on the internet. I get why they're releasing clips, but I'm like, no, wait till you see the movie. But there's this scene where I mean, I don't want any crazy side effects. I like my. I already have that.
That came up in my head way too quickly. But you know,
Yeah.
there has to be a side effect.
I
so
don't know. Yeah,
That would be
It's
that
a
one.
lot of dishes, I guess. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. How? Okay. Because
Theater because it's so much fun to watch all the
Yeah,
reactions.
I
Obsession
give
is
a
out
+1 to that.
May
Yep.
15th in theaters.
Coming soon. Yeah.
there's $1 billion in somebody's house somewhere. Where did that money come from?
Right.
And that guy who's $1 billion is dead on the ground. Like
never
major
thought
spoiler
about
territory, obviously.
So well done. Thank
And-
you all so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah,
Oh
of
yeah,
course.
thank you.
Chainsaw Massacre.
After that, I was kind of like, there's nothing that.
What do I do, you
You're
guys?
stuck
No,
now.
you know.
That's
Am I?
fine.
That was a good one.
Felt really good.
Good
Yeah,
one.
thank you for that.